My dear students, very good morning to all. Today we will discuss about the basic civil and mechanical engineering subject, Unit 4, the internal combustion engine and power plant. The topic to be discussed today is gas power plant and diesel power plant. It is a Unit 4. We are already discussed about the classification of power plant and then working principle of steam power plant. The steam power plant, another name is called thermal power plant. Today we discuss about the gas and diesel power plant. First we discuss about gas power plant. The gas power plant use gas turbine. Very important point, we can use gas turbine in the gas power plant. Don't change the weight gas power plant to as the steam power plant. As a pre-mover for generating the electric power, it is used the natural gas or kerosene, either benzene as a fuel. Gas plant can be produce only limited amount of electrical energy because efficiency is power plant is only 35%. Generally, gas power plant in expensive to operate because the gas power plant is operated with the basic principle of aerospace engine. So its operating cost is high as compared than other power plant. Cans is usually installed with the steam power plant with a closed combined cycle. Then only it is possible to produce the efficiency. In generally used in the combination with the steam or thermal power plant during the peak load. When the gas power plant combined both the thermal and steam power plant, it should be increase the percentage of efficiency up to 70%. It is the layout of gas power plant. First here the air is coming or suction from the atmosphere air with the help of compressor compress the air. That time the air temperature and pressure increase. The compressed air entered to the combustion chamber. The natural gas injected the combustion chamber. Combustion process take place, and the fuel energy is transferred to the turbine. The already turbine is coupled with the generator should be produce electricity energy. The efficiency electricity 33%, waste heat is 67%. We can convert the 67% with the help of economizer. Is nothing but the heat exchanger. Heat exchanger, another name is a boiler. With the boiler should be converted the heat into steam. The steam is use steam turbine to produce somewhat amount of electric power. It should be increasing the efficiency. This is combined with the steam or thermal power plant, should be increasing the efficiency. It's a combined cycle. First fuel compressed gas turbine running, the exhaust gas coming out of the gas turbine, we can use some heat exchanger. Heat exchanger is nothing but the name is another name is called boiler, and then produces steam in the heat exchanger. The steam run by steam turbine, it is also produce some electric power. It is a working principle. We are already discussing about working principle with the help of diagram. It is the give the roughly theory for the writing purpose. Gas turbine turn the clean air into the gain through the air filter. Air filter used to remove the moisture content unwanted material from the atmosphere with the help of compression. During compression, the pressure of the air is increased. Not only pressure, temperature also increased. Compressed air passes through the combustion chamber along with fuel. The combustion process taking place. The air fuel mixture is ignited to produce very high pressure in the combustion chamber. This name is called a combustion process. The generated hot gas of the combustion is passed through the gas turbine. Hot gas expands and the turbine blade are connected to the turbine shaft or rotated. Here is a changing the momentum happening in the gas turbine. The turbine shaft which coupled to the shaft of the electrical generator, and other end it is also rotated. It should be produce some electrical power. the portion of energy developed by the hot gas through the gas turbine we can use to run the compressor. The residual hot gas from the gas turbine are passed through the heat exchanger. Heat exchanger is nothing but boiler. It should produce steam with high pressure with the help of steam boiler. The steam is allowed to expand the steam turbine. It is also produce some electrical energy. Gas turbine steam turbine combination enable to increasing the power generation and also increasing the efficiency of the gas turbine. It has some few advantages. Setting up cost can be reduced if the plant is installed near source of natural gas. Less gas storage cost, less space occupation compared to the steam power plant is a smaller size, low operating cost, low maintenance cost, no standby loss. What do you mean by standby loss? We suppose it is off and on time is very less as compared than other power plants. So it says it have the high efficiency, cheaper fuel like natural gas. It has few disadvantages. Gas turbine has low thermal efficiency. Generally, it's combined with the steam the power plant. It should be increasing the efficiency. It has some starting problem. Efficient only combined. Yes, the temperature combustion is too high. The life should be decreased. The gas turbine. Next, we discuss about diesel power plant. Diesel power plant nothing but we can use diesel generator. It's a diesel power plant, but the plant is look like very big size. Example, one plant is should be produced minimum 50 megawatts. It current is enough to run our Sivagasi city. Main component is a diesel engine, fuel injector, pump, fuel oil pumping, fuel oil tank, air filter, compressor, lubricating oil tank, lubricating filter, oil cooler, cooling tower, condenser, cooling water pump, generator, and then silencer. Let us discuss what are the components is the main. First we can discuss about fuel supply system. Fuel supply system is consists of fuel tank, fuel filter, fuel pump and fuel injector. The fuel injector should be produce high pressure inside the combustion chamber. Then only the possible automation form it should be increasing the efficiency of combustion of the diesel engine. Next we discuss about the air intake and exhaust system. Generally air intake from the atmosphere through the compressor. We can use the compressor in the place of intake system. It should be increasing the volumetric efficiency of the diesel engine. What do you mean by volumetric efficiency? Means the amount of fuel amount of air intake and after combustion the amount of air delivered from the combustion chamber. It is a diagram. There is a main component of fuel supply system. It is a main component of air intake and exhaust system. And then next we discuss about the cooling system. Circulate water around the diesel engine to keep the temperature at a reasonable low level. So suppose a high temperature, it is possible to the burst the engine because the more electrical component inbuilt with the engine. Lubrication system. Actually lubrication system is reduce the friction of moving component and also remove the heat while making the friction. Starting system. Generally the diesel engine does not have the it needs self-starting system, so the starting system highly essential. It is a component of lubrication system. Look at the working principle of diesel power plant. Air from the atmosphere is drawn to the compressor and compressed. The compressed air sent to the diesel engine through the filter. The filter remove the dust particle accompanied with the atmosphere air. It should be produce clean air to the combustion. Fuel oil taken from the fuel tank The oil fuel is entered to the combustor through the injector nozzle. The mixture of combusted air and spray of the fuel ignited in the engine combustion process takes place. Now the heat energy is used driving the generator is produce the power. Diesel engine have few advantages. Its plant layout is very simple because the diesel has manufacturing assembly done by external systems, so no need to inbuild with the energy conversion process. It is easily installed and commission of the plant in comparison any other plant. Quick starting and easily stop. Power plant can be located near the load center because it does not produce more noise. Then only it is possible to place near load center. The load operation is easy, is require minimum technical of efficiency and part of load does not fall low. Yes, it should be efficiency. It not belong to the load. It should be based on the operating condition. Fuel handling is easier. There is no problem as disposal exists. It is a few disadvantages of diesel power plant. It is not have many big power plant. It is a limited only for 50 megawatts. 50 is slightly covered by the butterfly, so you can don't mind that. You have 50 megawatt. I can write here. It is one of the 50. So we need to change the color, you know. Oh shit! Right. 50 megawatt of power. Diesel fuel is much expensive nowadays. Very expensive. Coal. Cost of maintenance lubrication is high. Overload running may not possible because it should be operating the constant load. If you are increasing overload, it is possible to damage. Respected student, I hope you should be understand how to operate gas turbine power plant as well as diesel power plant. What are the components inbuilt with the both power plant, how to operate, how to produce electrical power from the one form of energy to another form of energy. Student, you have any doubt regarding to the gas power plant and then diesel power plant, kindly ask questions, then only you will be clear your understanding of both power plant. Both power plant is very important because the both power plant we can see nowadays every